Walk with me, brother. Glad to be back here with you. But it's a new night now.
Approach, witch!
This memory of all you lost. It stokes your want for vengeance even now.
You think that you achieved a victory, witch? You merely prolonged your demise, for the Titan whom you vanquished possesses but the smallest fraction of my power.
So you heard. I'm surprised and humbled that you deigned to pay my meager accomplishments any heed, O Spirit. How did you know?
I am all-knowing.
Also, the shades out there were going off about it. Some of them are right outside the tent. Told them they can't come in, but they're still out there, I think.
Thank you for keeping them at bay. What would you say to a brief trip to the fishing pier with me? It's nice and quiet over there.
Don't really want to move right now. And those fish would probably scare way too easily for a hunter of my skill.
May moonlight guide us.
Whatever works.
No need to be concerned. So...
Hooray. Great job last night, babe. Is that what you want to hear? Well, tough, because you won't be hearing it from me. Other than that one time.
As much as I probably would appreciate the occasional bit of encouragement from you now that you mention it, Eris, I know it's not your tendency. I was just checking up on you.
Aw, thanks. Whenever you accomplish something important, it's like you're putting a knife right in my heart. Though, good to know you'll come around and check up on my corpse.
Oh, don't be so dramatic.
Shut up!
Hail, Strife.
Same to you.
Well done out there.
Transmutation complete.
Those sands that you recovered from our enemy. There's something of his nature in each tiny grain, a key of sorts, to the dissolution of time. Do you concur?
I do. That very incantation sprang to mind. An expression of all you taught me of his weaknesses. A means to unravel his very being, to bring death to Kronos at last. He doesn't seem to realize it's possible. Still thinks I'm just an agent of Olympus.
'Tis merely evidence that our concerted efforts have not been in vain. You cross the underworld like a tempest, whilst I remain in shadows. But when the Titan's time at last comes to an end, I dearly wish to be there myself. To see the look on his face.
We'll get him, Headmistress. Together we shine.
Together we shine.
As far as I can tell, the number of warships headed for Olympus has remained roughly the same night after night. Their mission doesn't seem to be affected in the slightest.
Their aim is to cut off the waterways and spread the limited attention of Olympus thin. Continue to disrupt them as you can, my lad. Though if the Harpies flock too thick, fall back.
You got it, sir. Those ships are ill-equipped against attackers from the sky, and the Harpies haven't caught up with me yet. All right, I'm off.
Good hunting out there.
full grown. You are welcome here, and you are safe.
You got there. Come here to gloat, huh? I beat him. I beat the Titan. Well, hardly matters. He's still alive, you realize, don't you?
I wasn't coming here to gloat, and yes, I realize. But this is still a step. If I could vanquish Kronos once, I can do it again. And one of these nights, he's not going to come back.
Yeah, 'cause one of these nights I'll get my hands on him myself.
Then you can do the gloating, right? Something for me. Should be of use. Our nightly ritual. Light of moon, awaken verdant land. So mote it be.
That's a good trick.
Got everything. As ancient chaos beckoned me to say, awake, O monument of night, I shall obey. So mote it be. Take all the time you need. Power to change. Oh.
What sorcery has touched the pitch black stone?
Ashes of the past. Now I see. Strength. Let me see. Moving on. Wisdom of the past. I can see even deeper now. I see what needs to be done. I feel unstoppable.
Our trial thus begins, O spawn of Hades.
May moonlight guide us.
Do not forget my mark. Your usage of the pitch black standing stone enables me to temporarily emerge from my abyss, and I thank you for that. I can observe more clearly both the outcome of your trial and all else. It's actually curious to see.
You gave a certain Titan a right thorough walloping of late. Mayhap I helped in my own way? Not like you took down Kronos with your bare hands, eh? The point is, good job, Witchy.
The Forge of the Heavens.
Didn't you? Don't feel too bad you couldn't end him altogether. Not like any of the rest of us were able to, as you can plainly see. Instead, mayhaps go kick him while he's down. Happy to help with that.
Fired up. Enough of this. Such secrets in this stuff.
shall vanquish Kronos, someone shall have to explain to me at some point. Your witching ways shall help you to prevail where we could not, At least he hasn't yet imprisoned you along with your kin.
Woods take you.
You made it pretty far down there before. Impressive work. I knew you had it in you, but Graham still isn't backing down, is he? Maybe he's having second thoughts at least.
Time to send a message. Must have been my chaos spoon just then. I grow strong.
How thoughtful.
Hephaestus will understand.
His dad's not used to anybody standing up to him, but we can get him there.
Well, here we go. Zeus, take you.
All right, I've got you settled up after all that. Time to get back to work.
A boon for another.
I have something for you.
Shielded up. You sense it too, don't you? A strange feeling in the air. The influence of chaos all around us. I'm being tested even now. Perhaps all of us are.
Well, well. You've a particular objective to achieve here, haven't you? Seen what must be done within the facets of the pitch-black stone.
A trial on top of a trial. This is one of the infinite possibilities that Chaos anticipated. I chose this path, but it was already there for me to find.
It's very much disquieting to know the choices that we make might all be preordained to some extent. Nevertheless, Knight's will is to be done. Crossed flames burn. Join me, sisters. Kataskion Aski. Twilight Curse. You have grown strong, although we've an eternity to hone our craft. Return to Shadow now.
Victory. I did as Chaos asked. What's going on? Return to Shadow now.
After such a simple trial, surely you would attempt another.
Chaos trial, check.
That you, kiddo?
So ancient is the pitch black stone, it predates time itself. Its surface ever seems to drain what light and color dare linger nearby.
I can see beneath that surface now. Commander?
Young one, let us not conversate unnecessarily, though you can hit me if you want.
What's with that?
Observe the pitch black stone.
I can overcome this. Feels different somehow.
You lack the power you accumulated, but not the knowledge.
I don't know what it is exactly, but something about this night made me flash back to when first you contacted me in those very woods. Well, either strange forces are at work, or just my imagination, right?
Apollo's light. the craftsman's gift. I'll crush you. This is quite a staff.
You run into a certain underworld button knowing about. You tell him I said hey? We've not collaborated much as before, what with everything of late. I miss those times.
Right.
To hold back Typhon from reducing this whole mountaintop to ash. Must be the lightning, flames, floods and earthquakes and the like. If you've got any bright ideas yourself, just come on up.
Couldn't hurt.
When we're in such a serious predicament as there. So here, some of my raw, unbridled power ought to tide you over, I should think.
The ocean's fury. Chaos seeks me.
Speaking to you thus as you explore the possibilities within the Standing Stone. Perhaps you see them as a series of important missions to complete, but they are merely part of our experiment.
Primordial strength. Keep pushing. My boon from Chaos came alive. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Upon the oath of the unseen is one vow that may rise above the rest. It is my charge as Eye of Night to bear it witness should you choose to speak this vow of rivals. Discover the extent of it and overcome your strongest foes. A goddess may cross your path. Total eclipse.
they form an orderly queue.
I'm very much obliged.
Come on now, even mortals know it's best to honor dear old Hestia first and foremost when it comes to such things.
Sorry, Great Auntie. Now she's upset. Let's all just take a breath.
Hey, you're all right, and I am now all right, so I suppose that everything's all right.
Lord Charon? Hear me, on my authority. Hermes wanted me to tell you, hey, my lord. A message he'd surely deliver himself if he could, though he seems well enough. Of course, my lord.
I sensed your presence. Sensed the changes in the night, in you. Your strength has waned significantly. Chaos wishes to see the outcome of this particular arrangement, then?
Another trial, Headmistress. My magic may be weakened, but you taught me never to depend on it entirely.
And whether you took such lessons to heart, we shall imminently see. As Selene be our witness above, so shall chaos below. The all-consuming flame. I gave to you no benefit at all this evening. Still, you bested me. I know not whether to heap praise or reprimand you for being such a little show-off.
I've gotten stronger.
Impressive, little star.
And check. Going. What? Return to Shadow now.
You passed, but now return to Shadow, Spawn of Hades.
Chaos shall be pleased.
Hey, what just happened?
Infinite possibilities. All grown up. Take care, Father.
Not visited the surface in a little while, if you're up for it.
Be back soon.
Our enemy is distracted. Find him and strike him down.
See you out there? Smells delicious. Good evening, broker. I'm short on bones.
What news?
Commander, there must be something you could tell me of my brother. The stronger my connection, the better our chances. You knew him, didn't you?
I knew your brother, yeah. Good kid most of the time. He wouldn't want you to be so hung up about him. What he'd want, more than anything, I think, is for you to hit me as hard as you can, repeatedly and often, and that's what I would want for you as well.
Very well.
Right. Yeah. Never accept defeat.
For the realm. The pitch black stone transported me.
The Queen of Olympus understands the bonds we share.
All clear. Who first? There he is.
I regret you've been swept up in some of our little disagreements here, young lady. We all wish to bestow our favor and should not be fighting over who gets to go first. Yet our pride is not so delicate as it may seem, and we always stand together in the end.
A sudden surge.
step away, my dear. You bought this mountain of ours a bit of extra time, so we are bolstering our defenses as best we can. Thus, I'm beseeching you to hurry back.
Not happening. Forces. Now for the last one. The messenger.
He's always been a very busy god, but never tires out. Now that you've got his lightning strength, how about some lightning speed to boot?
You probably can't understand a word I say. Save it for Prometheus next time.
far so quick tonight, hot stuff. But you're not going any farther till you're properly prepared. Got to bring plenty of heat where you're going.
Thank the fates. In the name of Hades. Greater strength. Lord Poseidon! Lord Poseidon!
What forces could have brought you suddenly as far as you have come? Perhaps there are such underworld gods whom even we cannot detect, allegiances of which we need not know.
Lord Poseidon! Olympus, I accept this message.
This is yours.
Coin for Charon. Olympus, I accept this message. I'm not some common thief.
Not had your fill. How quickly you arrived this night. Bending the very laws of nature to achieve your goal. Forging alliances with beings who care nothing for you.
I did take a shortcut, but you're wrong about the rest. I know the being to whom you refer, and they're not what you presume them to be.
No. But isn't it chaos that delivers you so close to your goal, it shall let you go no farther? Even if you should prevail here. I know where this all leads. Let's see it through. Get HADES. by flames by now.
Waves of flame.
Combust. Now dodge this. Your memories are far too short. Flame of Olympus. Brings about a better tomorrow. So be it. All according to plan.
Go lick your wounds.
Special delivery.
Special delivery. Did you see that, Chaos? Return to Shadow now.
This trial is complete. I bid you return whence you came.
Another Chaos trial down.
Well, something's going on back there.
You. The silver pool. For the realm. For the unseen. I go. Beginning assignment.
Ah, your journey begins anew again, young lady. Though let's see how it goes for you when you have my incomparable blessing from the start.
Rest again for now. Stay where you are. Some nightshade seeds. chance.
Had enough surface there for now, I get it, Em. The more familiar path is often best. Either way, take this at your own pace. Don't anybody rush you, except me.
Very well.
Silken finery.
Some seeds.
You know the gods did this to me, don't you? Although I shouldn't say the gods. It was truly just the one. But the others, they didn't care. They were complicit in the whole thing. It was as though I was a spider to them all along.
Arachne, the gods could be kinder to mortals. You'll hear no argument from me on that. I have a certain point of view on it myself. Most mortals I've met, they've all been dead.
Yet you abide Olympus anyhow. I understand, I do. They're family. And that's one thing we can never change. Not really. Although the Titan whom you're up against, isn't he family too? Enjoy it while it lasts.
So soft.
Sure thing.
Death to Kronos.
Come now.
Ah, yes.
To more familiar depths, I see. Well, don't feel bad. The surface world is not for everyone. Although the risen dead increasingly pretend it is for them.
Excellent. superior might. Oh? There it is. Here, fishy. It's over. Another MOBA.
The hunt is on. Clean kill. Look at you.
That was the hunter's mark again.
Hail, sister.
You're in top form. May Moonlight guide us.
You found Kronos, sank your fangs into his throat. Sister Hecate gave me the gist. How'd you do it? Found some exploitable weakness, something like that?
Mostly I just kept evading a lot. He's very powerful, but must have underestimated my ability to resist his tricks.
He won't always underestimate you, though. Must have his vulnerabilities. The old are seldom wise and often weak, right? He's bloodied. Go for the kill. For your journey. There.
Let's do this again sometime. Come, you thieves. Property recovered.
Behold your queen. Wealth cannot be measured in mere coin. The very idea is absurd. Yet, there you are, paying for goods and services as though Kronos has already prevailed.
Here's the gold. Yes, my lord, I spoke the oath, if that is what you mean. Thus in shadow I serve, and to shadow I'll return ere comes the light of dawn. Mustn't keep her waiting.
You found me. A frightful night. Cold and dark and everything. You've spoken certain vows, and as the moon is our witness, I too have spoken mine. Now we may clash in earnest, finally.
In earnest? So you have been holding back against me. You said you'd push me to my limits and beyond.
Our limits grow along with us. I know mine well enough by now. Do you know yours? I am eager to find out for myself.
The dark side. There goes Arachne's suit.
Arachne can blame me. Strong our sisters have become. You've grown. There was a time you never could have stopped me had I used dark side against you thus.
She still held something back. Yes.
Having revealed more of her vast experience, the Witch of the Crossroads leaves the Princess of the Dead to contemplate the limits of the knowledge she has gained.
She must know so much. Ignore him.
Conspicuous. I shall wait.
Out you go.
Go on then, girl.
That's that. The air's thick. Why not? Here, little fish. Come on out. In you go, Marty. May moonlight guide you.
Remember my mark. Once there was darkness all throughout the underworld, but now Kronos works to reshape the realm to suit his preferences. However, there shall always be darkness here in this space, and I have made it visible to you.
Pure darkness. I'm grateful for this gift. Chaos, right. No. The water spouts. Some bones for later use. Face me. I'm cursed.
Be careful of the spawn,
Still can fight. see here. Do not avert your gaze. Once more. Beginning assignment.
Ah, your journey begins.
Scorched earth. Feels even sturdier. To think the goddess of seasons herself is my grandmother. I am honored to have made your acquaintance.
I see the Witch of the Crossroads taught you not just strength, but grace. I hereby accept your offering, and have something for you as well.
A gift from grandmother.
Says you substantially contributed to Typhon's defeat at our summit. Thank you for that, Flower, but I regret I could not have been there to say so at our palace grounds. Our enemies are numerous and not letting up.
There.
you, dearie, all swept up in our affairs. You don't know how hard I've tried to avoid it myself. Must we always have to take a blasted side in everything? But we gods, we just love a good fight.
Yes.
This won't take long.
I can't.
Look at you.
Good evening.
Salutations.
Hey, you found Kronos.
Mostly I just kept evading a lot.
He won't always underestimate. You have it.
Let's do this again sometime. The boon from chaos just took hold.
Glad you finally met Demeter, even if only by boon. She had a funny way of showing it sometimes, but always loved your mum an awful lot. She'll fight to get her back to the bitter end.
Felt that.
She stops to cast that dreaded lure again.
Come on out. Soulbelly, I'm honored. Come, you thieves. Need to recharge. Property recovered. Sting away.
Once there was darkness all throughout the underworld, but
infinite possibility. There it is.
Of those golden coins that Kronos strewed across the land. To tempt the greediest of mortals, I suppose. Or the poorest. Not for me to judge.
Felt that? Yes, my lord. I spoke the oath, if that is what you...
You found me. A frightful night. Cold and dark.
In earnest? So you have...
Our limits grow along with us.
The dark side.
Bathe in flame. You've grown.
She still held something back. Thank you, Headmistress.
Having revealed more.
Be not afraid. Ignore him.
You.
on, girl.
Next. That briny smell. Spouts are up. My Chaos Boon just changed.
Oh my.
I need this, grandmother.
So what if Hestia is technically my elder? She hardly gives Olympus her attention.
I mean no disrespect. Need shells.
I am not angry with you, granddaughter, and I admit I acted out of turn.
She's suggesting an exchange. Too hot for you? Oh. You again. Hold still. Gods, what a monster. In the name of Hades. Adequate. chaos came alive. Hit me then. There. Chaos, I heard your call. No shells. Could make a lovely gift. In the name of Hades.
All right. You're not really an agent, are you, lady? Just pulling our fins, trying to get our hopes up, only to dash them against the rocks. How low can you sink?
Get your hopes up. Listen to me. I seek Kronos, not you. Perhaps you shall be hunted by some other agent, though.
You better believe it, gals. Even this lady knows a rising star when she sees one, when she hears one. And she's gonna put in a good word for us, won't she?
I hate her. My claim. Technical difficulties once again. Apologies. Try another one, maybe. The stone. The stone. The stone. The stone. Closer now. It's drier here, at least. Hopelessness, failure, despair. No need to engage. Flourish. Withstood that chaos curse I had. This doesn't belong here. Oh, yes. No blood where you're going. Always use more. Hear me, on my authority. Excellent. Closer and closer to Cerberus.
Closer to Cerberus. Cerberus. Cerberus.
You know him. Massive triple-headed monster elsewhere in these fields. He's not supposed to be here, and it's made him very angry, poor dog.
Angry poor dog. Angry poor dog. Poor dog. Poor dog.
For me? You sure?
Sure.
Please let me know somehow if there's anything I could get you or do for you one of these nights. At least it seems safe here. For now, I hope this nectar is enough.
This nectar is enough. Is enough. Is enough.
You can do it, Mel.
Do it, Mel. Do it, Mel. Do it, Mel.
Shades there. To rest. Greater might. Face me. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
None of my light pierces this dismal region normally, but for you, little star, I shall not hesitate to pierce the heavens and the earth alike. Together, let us strive for victory. Phase shift.
Got their attention, huh? In the name of Hades.
Grateful, grateful, grateful.
I accept this gift. I think I'm finished here. It's watching me. Reinforced.
I'm pleased to see dear Lady Hestia putting her capabilities to greater use. Why, here she is right now. I always knew you had a disposition toward destruction, goddess, as so prevalent is flame in war.
It's a side of myself I don't often like to show, as much as you seem to like seeing it, Ares. I figure we can't properly control our powers if we can't control ourselves.
He's running on pure instinct now.
ferocious, fully clean, and multi-headed Cerberus descends again into the comfort of his pit.
Now be at peace again, tucked away. Something about my brother. Check. So much dust. One last trip. Almost there. Did Kronos build all this? Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Did you perhaps forget something when last you interfered?
There. Revol's empty. Greetings, Father.
The resting hound of hell.
Sorry, boy.
My father, he visited me recently, demanding that I tell him where to find you. I made clear I did not know, but you are drawing more of his attention.
You're saying he tortured you, that blasted wretch. He won't need to find me. I'm about to find him.
Do not misunderstand. We merely spoke. Granted, that is a rarity in itself. You never knew what to do with my brothers or me. Never should have had us at all.
Father, please don't speak that way. What even happened with you all? I know the tales of how you vanquished him, but know so little of how it was for you growing up.
We often fought. He believed we would take after him. None of us did. And when the fates decided that the time had come for us to rule in his stead, he resisted, bitterly. But these old memories, I would leave them buried. Granted.
Cerberus, take care of him, okay?
dramatic.
You would forsake my blessing, even knowing it is sought after all the world over.
Here she comes. I need to calm her down.
Remain upset with you, Flower. I would rather you look upon me kindly than with scorn.
I see. Found the treasury. Olympus, I accept this message. Here, little fish. Victory! I got a goldfish.
Pure glimmering gold. A metal shunned by the true king of the underworld, not just for its softness, but because it was favored by his Titan father. A stark reminder of a bygone age.
It's shiny, but so what? Lost it buzzing. can use this.
The infinite dark. Your path has led to Demeter.
All right. That's everything. Imbued with greater strength. I accept this message.
Darkness guide you.
Death to Kronos. Swim time.
You dare return?
You, with all that vengeance on your mind, claiming to care nothing for the family which I denied you. Good, because you certainly did not miss much. They cared nothing for our family either. Left me to rot. You are no different.
You alone care deeply for our family, is that it? Come on, they left you to rot because you gave them every reason to hate you.
They sought power I refused to share. They had not worked for it. Perhaps if they asked nicely, none of this would have elapsed. But there is no undoing past mistakes. Here in these depths. You dare. You wretched child. Like father, like daughter, then, is it? 3, 2, 1. Your final moments.
How about this?
Instead, you resist. You have no power over time. Oh, look, company. Hold it right there. Supposed to be impressed. Some family you are. Go on and try to cast me out as they once did. See what good shall come of it.
I intend to. Though if you wished to be part of the family so much, perhaps you wouldn't have waged war with them.
With them, you say? Not us. You too are a reject daughter of Hades. Always shall be, and always would have been. My words.
In the name of Hades. He's gone for now.
The gutted grand hall of the former House of Hades eerily lies still. Knowing the immortal Titan shall return, the Dark Princess pursues an object that may be the key to her predicament.
It should be in the prince's chamber still. So much dust. Okay. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. Night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Which means she must be close. Melinoi? Melinoi? That's a nice name. Melinoi? Are you out there? No?
Brother.
There. Hello again, sister. You wanted me to search for signs of Kronos preparing for a big surprise, and while it isn't much, I did locate machinery in Tartarus that seemed a little out of place.
Machinery? You mean the gears that turn the ever-shifting chambers? In my time, that machinery is spread through Tartarus as far as I can see. What do you make of it?
Well, normally I wouldn't have made anything of it, but perhaps it's connected to what you're saying. I'm working on tracing where it leads. What about you? Any word on how we ought to proceed?
We need a weapon. The problem is that Kronos can resist the arms once used to vanquish him. On top of that, it needs to be available both to you in your time, and to me in mine. The closer to our family, the better. Can you think of something suitable?
Nothing immediately comes to mind. I have some mortal weapons in my chambers, but they hardly worked at any point. A weapon both in my time and in yours. And none of the infernal arms will do.
Give it some thought, but please make haste. Kronos shall realize what I'm up to here eventually, and this connection weakens every night. For now, I'd better go.
Hold on. What happened to the servants of this house? To my friends? Loves of my life? You said Kronos took everybody. Did you mean everybody, or...
Well, no. Hypnos is with us, but fast asleep. Commander Skelemius, too. He's marshalling the Shades still loyal to our father. Poor Cerberus has been cast out into the morning fields. But as for all the rest...
Oh, at least the good Commander Skelemius made it out. But Nyx, Achilles, Thanatos, Megara, Dusa, Orpheus... Our grandfather has all of them locked up.
He has our father bound in chains in Tartarus. I understand he's trapped the others, frozen them in time. But we can break his hold on them. I'm certain that we can. Goodbye for now, brother. Think of a weapon we can use to set this right.